obviously Cyberstreams recently become a user of ChatMSP, which we're, super excited to continue working with you guys.
Yeah.
So can you, just from your early experiences, because you guys haven't been using ChatMSP that long, but can you share a specific, problem or challenge you faced where ChatMSP was pretty instrumental in solving that problem?
Oh my, you guys just rolled out that sentiment reporting.
Right.
And I am incredibly interested in that.
Yeah.
But by golly, the first report you sent me, as I looked over the summarization of how many people were positive, neutral, negative, and there was one sentence in there about out of the 244 tickets that you guys resolved, there's this one where it looks like the guy wasn't happy, and I remember it said response time, follow up. It shouldn't. I went back and read all the notes and went, holy crap! I would have had to have reviewed through somewhere between 1 and 244 tickets and read every single note in those, or however many it took to get to that one, paying really attention to see that midway he had to come back and ask us where we were at. He sat for 2 days when I'm not sure how it fell through the cracks, but the opportunity for me to turn inward and say, what are you guys doing to make sure you don't drop the ball on things like this? Going back outward to go, how do I turn this turd into a lump of gold, right? And I called the guy up and left him a message, CEO, worried about your situation. He hit a spot in that ticket where he just gave up on us and left, and then we closed it. So it was a huge fail. And oh my God, he was so thrilled to hear me and couldn't believe the CEO took the time to call. And it really did take that one bitter moment and make it a positive for us and that client. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to more of that kind of stuff.
What is the alternative way to gauge sentiment? Do you have to rely on these CSAT tools like, Smileback, Crayhu, Customer Thermometer? Like, what is the alternative? That's the question here.
I swear to God, I sit with a pit in my stomach waiting for that email or that phone call from the primary point of contact. There's several ways that clients can express their dissatisfaction, from clicking a red frowny face on a ticket, calling somebody, calling their account manager. But those times when they reach out to me, that's when it's, oh my gosh, how did we let it get this far? And we had a conversation where I'm like, wouldn't I love to call up a client and say, gosh, looks like we're having a little trouble on your ticket, head them off before they call me.
How would you rate, from 1 to 5, your overall experience with ChatMSP? It's been super early. We still got a long business relationship ahead of us, but how would you rate the overall experience working with the team, speed of updates? It'd be great just to get your honest feedback on that.
Well, why don't we run everything I've said about it so far through your engine and see how it feels about my sentiment?
Hey,
I think
an excellent idea. Why would I rely on a verbal survey when I could just do that? So
I'll tell you what. As you mentioned, we're early on with you folks. I've gotten a few opportunities to see what ChatMSP can do for us. Right now, I think the thing I'm most impressed with is just how attentive you guys are and engaged and really listening. To the conversation we had about sentiment reporting and what you've done and added to it based on my feedback, listening to my staff. Clearly you guys are really wanting to build a phenomenal product, and it's fun to be a part of it. It's enjoyable and it's nice. You guys are doing a really good job of paying attention, being eager to learn and understand.
Awesome, David. Well, listen, thank you very much. Your time is super value as CEO of Cyberstreams. Hope everyone checks out Cyberstreams as a leading MSP in this space. And Awesome. It's been great to have you, David, and thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Keep up the good work.